have a plan. We messing around and for the whole wide world to see. Cause I'm the new VP. Hello. Yo, what's up with y'all? Where y'all been? Like, all right, it was me. It was me that was going, right? All right, I guess I'll give y'all that. Whatever. So it's been an eventful couple of weeks. I guess you could say now. It's almost 2 weeks. Not a full 2 weeks, I don't think. I'll go back and check the numbers. But hello, my wolves and moon babies. I know that some of you actually may be asleep right now, and that's completely okay. Like, I actually am not expecting anybody to be up and indulging in what I have going on right now. This is actually, as y'all already know, I go live, I'll post it later. And because I have been working on so many things, I didn't do any pre-recordings for you. So I figured I'd come in and just tap in live. And then after that, of course, I'm going to go back to, regular schedule programming. Hello. So how are you all? I'm praying that all is well. And what I really want to get into, I'm not going to hold y'all. Honestly, I feel like the topic should be loyalty. Loyalty should be the topic. Reciprocity. Forget loyalty. Reciprocity should be that should be the topic of the day, right? Because it's something that I'm realizing a lot of us lack. And it's really not okay because at the end of the day, everything that we're doing here is conducive to a bigger cause. And y'all already know that I always tell y'all that, like, what we do, it affects the next person, it affects our future, it affects everything that we have going on. So whatever it is that you're indulging in, make sure that it's conducive to the plan, it's conducive to the mission. That is imperative, prioritizing and things of that nature. And I want you to all make sure that at all times, no matter what, you're pouring into yourself. Make sure that at all times you're pouring into yourself. Make sure that at all times you are giving yourself your full potential. You're giving yourself your best energy. You're bringing your best foot forward, and you're on your A game with you. Whatever that means to you, make sure that you on your A game with you. Okay? Like, make sure that nothing in this world could ever deter you from your path. Make sure that everything that you are doing, like I said, is conducive to your mission. Period. And that means even waking up, how you start your day, how you speak to yourself, how everything. I'm not talking about just one aspect. I mean in all aspects. Make sure. Hello. Your name threw me off a little bit. Hi. Uh, but yeah, I want everybody to make sure that y'all are pouring into yourselves and make sure that you're not allowing any kind of energies to deter you from your path. Make sure that just as well as you're pouring into anything else, you are pouring into you, because nobody is going to have you the way that you can have you. Okay? Does that make sense? I know you're a man. I can tell you're a man. I actually know a man with that name. That's why it kind of threw me off a little bit, because I haven't seen or heard from that man in about maybe almost 5 years. I guess. Has it been that long? Almost. And yeah, that threw me off a little bit. But hello, y'all. Yeah. Orange, you happy I came? Okay. Yo, but yeah, everybody make sure that y'all are tuned into yourselves and make sure you're tuned into your higher powers. Make sure that, thank you, love you too. Make sure that everything that you do is not only beneficial for you, but make sure that whatever wisdom and knowledge that you've gained in life, make sure you're paying that forward too, because this mission is way bigger than you. This life is way bigger than us, period. We have stamps to make. Do you want to become a Of course, I'm claiming that into existence. No, actually, a billionaire. Zillionaire. Yeah, sure. Um, fine for brown eyes. Smile like the sunrise. No kids, Chicago. I'm saying, you just threw it all out there, the whole description, huh? Listen, YOLO, this is what I'm saying. Make sure you pouring into you. Go out there, get what you want, son. Go out there, get what you want. Period. You don't come out here shying and fraying away for nothing from nobody. That's right. Make sure that whatever it is that you want, you claiming that, okay? You're like, it don't matter what it is. Don't be afraid to say what you want, who you are. Yeah, sis, yeah. Is that right, Zakia? Am I saying your name correctly? Listen, I don't care about you being rich. This is why I'm here telling people to pour into them. You have to make sure you rich in all aspects. Monetarily speaking, it's really not enough for me. I'm not even gonna hold you because at the end of the day, right? Let's say that whatever form of currency that you have going on, let's get into it. Let's say whatever form of currency you have going on, it's depleted. It has no value anymore, right? And then what can you give me? I don't want to know about your money. I want to know what else you can do. I need to know what's imperative. I need to know I need to know exactly what other attributes you bring to the table in order for me to feel like I'm actually safe there cuz money ain't going to save lives all the time, baby. You have to make sure you rich in all aspects. You have to make sure that you pouring into yourself and other people too. I've had a lot of money. I was able to buy people homes before I was able to get my own home. I'm not here to brag. I'm just saying, what is my? I've been with and I've been without, baby. I've been with and I've been without. I know both sides of the spectrum, so I want to know what else can you bring to the table that's conducive to the mission? Can you enlighten me? Can you educate me? Can you teach me on things that I don't know? Can you like pour into me in a sense where I could take that and I could multiply it and I could pour it back into you and then some? Can you do that? Cause, cause money can't buy the mind. I ain't gonna hold you. Probably for a temporary amount of time, but it ain't gonna really enhance the mind unless you go and get a brain transplant of some sort, if that's a thing now, because I mean everything else is, right? Cook, clean laundry, please, my one. That's amazing. I love that for you. That's what you doing out here, son? I don't know. It's scary because I don't know that name is. Oh no, Sid. No. I'm crying. Oh God, here we go with the racist bots. Trust, I've dealt with enough racism for the week. Please move around. Like, so yeah, I don't know what's going on in y'all worlds, right? But let me tell you, hello, Amin, Hosnia. I mean, I'm always up here. I just haven't been up here for a few days. So honestly speaking, I have a few other videos up here, Sin. If you want to go and watch those to get a better idea of who I am and things of that nature, then you could definitely go do that. You know, like go figure out if what you are attracting is actually what you want to, because what you don't want to do is waste your time. And this is what I'm talking about, reciprocity. This is exactly why this is the topic of the day. Because thank you so much. You're amazing. When I tell you that you could go out and you could think that you want something, and in the moment that you have it, you don't it's not what you wanted because it's not reciprocating the energy that you had expected. You know, don't go by my looks. Don't go by my looks. You don't know if you really like me or not. You know, go ahead, dabble into my channel. Go ahead and check out my attitude and check out my mindset, and know that everybody isn't perfect, and sometimes I may come up here with this energy and sometimes I might have to fall back because I'm in a different energy, and I don't want to I don't want to enforce that onto you all, you know. So sometimes I have to be very mindful of what I'm doing, because I realize that even though I have great people that follow me and everything. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. I have great people that follow me and everything, and at the end of the day, I don't ever want to misconstrue what it's supposed to be. So, yeah. Exactly. Eat a salad energy. Like what? I am definitely pescatarian since September 4th. Yeah, so the mind is like a very powerful thing lately. I'm definitely pouring into myself in the aspects that I should be, and that's exactly why I always come up here and remind you all to do so, because I'm not doing it just to say it. I'm not doing it just for the views on YouTube and none of that. I'm really doing it and saying it because this is something that I'm practicing, and I'm realizing the benefits and the results that I've had. So I really want you to take that initiative to do that for yourself too, you know? And with all of these things going on, let's talk about them eggs. Reciprocity, we could go into reciprocity, could actually we could get into a lot of things in that aspect, you feel me, because there's a lot that we pour into our nations, and at the end of the day, if it's not being reciprocated, then that's detrimental to your health now, ain't it? Exactly. Just like the price of eggs going up, it's skyrocketing out of nowhere. Like, excuse me, my cousin sent me a freaking picture, and the eggs was like, it was like 18 eggs for like $12. I said, since when? Honestly, I feel like I stopped eating them at the right time. I'm not gonna hold you. Never in my time of living have I ever seen eggs for $12 unless they was organic. Yeah. Oh, you better talk about it. Talk about it, okay? A lot of things aren't here to reciprocate. A lot of things are here to poison us. A lot of things are here to take away from us and to dim us from our light. And it's here to alter the mind. It's here to convert your mission and your path. Sometimes, listen, when I say that the topic of the day is reciprocity, that's all aspects. You have to make sure that you pouring in. You watch out for that avian flu. Make sure that you watching what they do, because baby, it can affect you seriously. Watch it. Watch it. And make sure that wherever you're pouring your energy is there's some reciprocity there. And I mean, when you're going into the stores and you're buying stuff, make sure that where you're spending your hard-earned money, or if y'all, I don't know where y'all are, if y'all have programs that's helping you, listen, all money ain't good money. Make sure that what you're spending your time and energy on and you're investing yourself in, make sure it's reciprocating that energy and it's really actually good for you, okay? Because there's a lot of things out here that's out to get us. Too much is out to get us. And we have to make sure that we're not allowing ourselves to succumb to the negative energy and the plans that we've had put against us and the wars that are put on us. You have to make sure that everything that you're doing is reciprocating your energy, because if not, it's taken away from it, and that will deter you from your plans. Even down to the things that you eat. Yes. Yes, the mind is a powerful thing. Okay? If you're not hydrating yourself enough, if you're not intaking the proper nutrients and supplements, and I always, like I said, I speak from experience. I'm not going to tell you nothing I don't know. I can't stand when people do that. I really cannot stand that. Don't tell me nothing that you can't tell me from experience. And what I can really tell people is not pouring into yourself is very much detrimental to your health in all aspects, physically, mentally, financially, emotionally. You have to make sure you're pouring into you and you're prioritizing yourself, and make sure that whatever you can do, you can pour that into somebody else. Because listen, say God forbid I get out of here tonight, tomorrow, you know, say God forbid God take me home, right? And now everything that I had just learned and I had just went on this mission and this journey for, I'm a dialysis patient waiting for a new kidney. You got this. You got this. You got this. Don't even worry about that. You got this. And honestly speaking, I got some agricultural benefits, like some, if you need some agricultural intelligence and some things that you could actually take, like that are natural for you to help you and your immune system, I got you. If you need that, matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to the description. Okay, so whenever y'all come back to this, you're going to have a list of things there that are going to help you health wise, okay? And make sure that you're doing that. Also, on top of drinking your water, make sure that you're intaking things that are good for you. Okay? Make sure you eating those beets. Make sure you drinking that beet juice, because I know how that could work for your kidneys. I actually have an associate who literally has kidney failure, and I watched A-Town on his journey. I don't know if you know who A-Town official is, the one that was, I'm looking for a bird, yeah, he actually just received his new kidney, and he was on dialysis for a while, and it was a very emotionally tail-pulling journey to watch. And this is why I say, again, here it goes. Topic of the day, reciprocity. Sometimes being in environments that are not pouring into you like that and are not teaching you how to better yourself and are just draining you and just want you to be this lit internet sensation and all of these other different things, and the world's driving you crazy about what you should be, what you could be, Don't allow that to affect you mentally. Make sure that you put in that energy into yourself, and make sure that you're intaking whatever it is that you can to better yourself. I'm literally still on a journey right now to bettering my health. You know? Literally. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. Nobody's perfect. And I pray for you. And I know that you're going to overcome whatever battles you're going through. Don't even worry about that. Your kidney's restoring itself as we speak. I'm praying that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. At the end of the day, God has the last say. And baby, you are good. That's why you're here today getting this energy. That's why you're here today getting this gym. That's why you're here. Something told me to come in here because my energy it's been on high. And I had to really take away from here because, like I said, you have to pour into yourself. And I have to make sure that I wasn't driving myself crazy because I also had to go and deal with a cipher. Like, there's a rap cipher that just happened for Big Pun. I don't know if any of you are aware about the Big Pun cipher for his 25th memorial tribute. And I was a part of that. And of course, there's been a lot of like behind the scenes work. We was doing a lot of editing. We was doing a lot of things. And that definitely did kind of deter me from wanting to pour my energy everywhere because I didn't want to burn myself out. If you weren't aware of it, you may be able to find it. I'm not sure if it's still on Channel 12 website, like Channel 12 in New York City. I'm not sure where you all are or if you'd be able to access it, but you should be able to see Big Pun's 25th cipher. If you Google it or whatever, you'll see it up there. If you see a girl standing around in a bubble coat with the little camo pants on, that was me. Hello. And yeah, I had to make sure that I was also working on taboos, whatever y'all been calling it, because I call it taboos, so it's not really taboos, but it is taboos, like, because there was a lot of taboo going on in that story. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely was dabbling in a lot of different energies and taboos. I shouldn't have been on my journey of becoming Bigga Kook, the lyrical wolf, the salient alien, the big wire, queen of big energy, big Bronx energy. And yeah, when I tell you, I definitely had to like take a step back. And I'm sorry, the technology. Am I still? Hold on, because I don't want it to. What I don't want this to do. There we go. What I don't want this to do is like mess up the quality and everything. So by the time I post it, it's not something choppy here. I realized too, twice I actually had went live and I had scheduled for everything to post. And once it posted, it literally only posted a clip of the video. So that's another reason why I'm definitely encouraging myself to hurry up and do the pre-recordings for you all, especially so y'all could get the big energy of my intro. Cause yes, as y'all see, I made the intro for y'all. And I posted it to the shorts just so you could see it and catch that vibe. Like, oh, Sis really not playing out here. She really out here on her third thistle on these platforms kicking in doors. Hello. And I don't know if y'all know who Super Ray is, but before his stories clear out, y'all, on Instagram, go over to the Goop Scoop page and make sure you check me out in his stories. Hello. You gotta, reciprocity is key. Where you're pouring into, people will pour into thee, okay? And so, yeah, support is free. Support is free. It's nothing for me to come up here and talk to you all. You know, as long as my energy is high, I can't drain myself to be out here. And if my cup is half full, how can I pour into you? Now, at the end of the day, I'm drained, and now I can't come back and give you the energy that I once gave you because I've let myself run dry and ragged. And I can't do that to myself, and I can't do that to y'all because I made a promise, didn't I? So just know that even at the end of the day, if I am not completely there, if I'm not, around for a couple of days, please do know I'm coming back. And God forbid that anything does happen to me, the internet is fast, okay? So y'all will see it in the comments because I'm pretty sure there will be people popping out the woodworks. Oh, yeah, something happened. Like, yeah, like they were there. But so I had to make sure that I was pouring into me, y'all. And then I come back and I pour into you. I've also started the We Have Bigger Problems page on Instagram as well as Facebook. As of yesterday, I have converted one of my pages that was my regular Facebook page into the We Have Bigger Problems page, and I've made it public. That is actually concerning I'm actually thinking about adding that segment to YouTube as well, which would be pretty much current events, some tragic events, stories from within our communities, anonymous stories. You're more than welcome to send me your stories if you want me to tell them anonymously. I don't mind, and then I'm going to start with my setup and everything, and have real story times with y'all and really vibe with y'all because I know, like, especially late hours like this is why I like to come around this hour mostly because I know that this is the time where I realize God and my angels are pouring into me the most when I have that downtime, that me time in the middle of the night. And I'm a moon baby. Okay. That's why I call my fans my wolves and moon babies. So I know that at this time you'll probably get my best energy. And I'm very much used to overworking myself at night because of years of doing graveyard shifts. So I know that a lot of people are actually up at this time looking for something to dabble into because nobody's really up at this time. Everybody's always scavenging around looking for different energies to indulge in. And sometimes, especially at this time, you can indulge in the wrong energy. So make sure that you're navigating properly with your moral compass, please. Make sure that you're navigating properly. So yeah, when I tell y'all, definitely I will post y'all some agricultural intelligence that I actually received from Stem and Roots over on Instagram. So I don't want you to think that I did do all of this research on my own. I literally just took the initiative to go and do research, and I ended up coming across other people who are actually on the same accord and they're on the same path and they're a lot more knowledgeable. And this is what I'm saying about reciprocity. What people give to you, you have to give back, or you pay it forward however you may. Just make sure it's conducive to the plan. So they get it out to their audience and to a good amount of people, and the more people that share it and the more people that indulge in it, hello, that's the more people that know, right? That's the more people who are well aware of what it is that we can do and what we can intake to better ourselves. And you can take that and your experience and whatever your results are, whatever, if you're happy with them, definitely so pay it forward. Tell people what your experience was. A lot of people, like, let's talk about tofu. A lot of people can't stand tofu. And I realized that everybody who told me they don't like tofu, it's literally like it's literally people who clearly have not eaten it like well seasoned or whatever, because they always, oh, it's bland, it tastes like cardboard, oh, it looks like cardboard. And I feel like they're probably just like projecting their perspective and haven't even really taken the experience of tofu. And when I tell you, like, I've opened up my mind and said I'm going to indulge in other things that can better me. And it doesn't mean that you have to change who you are completely. I will take that tofu and season it like chicken, okay? But not completely. Just make sure you minimal seasonings, okay? Don't OD. Make sure that you're able to enjoy your flavor. One thing I will say that does go well with tofu, garlic. Garlic goes very well. I seen something I really want to try, and it's pretty much like a sesame, I guess, a sesame tofu, and I find that to be very interesting. So I will try it eventually, and I will let you all know. I've done fried tofus, things of that nature. I believe I posted a shorts up here about my food journey. Let me see. What is this? Yeah, I had to just take some stuff off my bed. So yeah, when I tell you, it's been a journey, man. It's been a journey. I have to make sure that I am paying attention to what I'm doing over here. Yeah. Because I have to pay attention to the bots too. Because as y'all already know, like, the bots that come through and they try to read you for filth. And the next thing you know, they are blocking you from getting any kind of review. They're blocking you from getting any kind of followings and supporters. So I literally just, like, yeah, I don't even have time for that. So make sure I just removed a couple of those because I cannot. I need to make sure that this message gets out there. But like I said, y'all already know at the end of the videos, I tend to take them and I post them anyway. So it is what it is. But I'm definitely going to stop doing hour-long lives. I know. I don't mind rambling to you all for an hour. However, like I said, I have to pour into me, and reciprocity is key. I need you all to come in here and make sure that you're doing your thug thizzle when it comes to paying this knowledge forward too. Come and pay the knowledge forward so you can. You on Instagram? The same name that you see up here, you can find me on all platforms. So if you could do that, then maybe we can speak. Because I would definitely love to know that you're not a bot. Did you go and check out some vids? Is that what you really went to go do? I would love that. You don't have any other platforms? So how am I supposed to speak to you after this? What do you mean? What do you mean? How? See what I'm saying about reciprocity, y'all? Sin, how you asking me if I could talk to you and you not even giving me any segue? Your number. You could be a hacker. I give you. Matter of fact, I got a number for you. And meeting new people. Like I really don't. I won't say that this would be a romantic meet online. No, I will not tell you that and get your hopes high, Sin. I will definitely be reading you and see what you're here for. Topic of the day: reciprocity. But yeah, but then again, there's no like chat. There's no like real actual chat on YouTube. So how am I supposed to get your number? You just gonna throw it up here for the people? You gonna throw it up here for the people to see? I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a few other people watching, so you throw that thing up there that we all got it. Think you done poured the wrong thing into the chats. But yeah, no, I appreciate you for your compliments. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all, I miss y'all. I miss coming up here talking to y'all, because it's always the strangers. When I tell you the strangers be coming through with the energy, entertaining my BS, I love it. I love it. Mwah. Hello. I love it. Because sometimes you really just need a break from all that you know and you really want to go and expand your horizons and see what else is out there. And I love to go and do that and then meet people that's really like on the same time as me. I love that. I appreciate that. My mother used to tell me, I just had this conversation the other day. My mother used to say, "You sound like the bird on Charlie Brown." Mama Love came for me, okay? She said, "You sound like the bird on Charlie Brown." Wah, 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 wah. And when I tell you it be your own family, they're the reason why it took me so long to come up here and talk to you all. They made me not want to talk to people. I'm not even going to hold you. About me, reciprocity is key. Topic of the day. I'm from the Bronx, New York. Shit happened. And I'm from Webster Avenue in the Bronx. Well, I'm from Morrisania in the Bronx. Let's get that correct, because I'm from Webster, which is where my father's side resides, and that's where I was mostly, as well as Clay Avenue, and I was also on Washington Avenue in the Bronx. Like, I was all over the Bronx, to be honest. Eventually, ended up moving. I lived on University for a while. Also lived in Pelham Parkway for a while. Also lived on 107th Street for a while. Also lived in New Jersey for a while. Also I was a gypsy for a while. And I love music. I love writing. I love things that are like high energy. I love learning. I really do. I really love soaking up like new information. And I've been having fun lately with playing with my CapCut edits ever since I became a CapCut associate. However, of course, as you all can tell, now sometimes I'll give you like, you know, some content that's actually like giving content, real content creator etiquette, because I am a CapCut affiliate. However, I'm still going through my PX8 courses because I had to actually put them on pause for a good little while. And then yeah, so and it helps with my freelance ambassadoring, and I do marketing for different people for their brands. I am a performing artist. I go by the name Bigga Kook, the lyrical wolf. I'm an 8-time rap challenge champ. I am the credits go to Redman. I won his 80 bars challenge. You can find that up there in my catalog. um Also, Hattie Rex, Richard and Richie, Benji Films, Wish Poppin', Boston, Kind Genius, Eluse, whichever you may. I won his one of his challenges on Instagram. D Dave Music, I won one of his challenges. It was actually the Jay Z challenge. We had to spit a verse that had only Jay Z song titles, and I had to make a whole verse about that, like just using his song titles. And who else? Oh, Executive Coop. I won his challenge. I don't know if you know who Executive Coop is, but it was the Contraband Challenge, and he is the former manager of Dricky Graham, who made snapbacks and tattoos. I've been on BET Jams, and I was a cameo. Basically, I was a starring guest, you could say, inside of the Get a Mention video by OG Omith, K Mos featuring Ricky Batts. Um, I'm on the song on Certificate of Perseverance by OG Omith, and that's the Manifester song, and that is like one of the number one songs on that album, and the album ended up reaching number one in Virginia. Uh, it's a lot. And it's crazy because as I'm telling you all about me, the more I'm realizing a lot about myself. So, yeah. I am what people, I guess, would call like an internet sensation, but the crazy part is I don't have all the crazy viral numbers. And like I only had made it to like almost 4,000 on one page, and um I definitely make more of an impact though when it comes to the numbers. Like some people just don't like to migrate. They won't want to follow completely, but that's okay. I'm really not, I don't care. Eventually they'll come back around. You know, oh, that's that girl I seen up there. Yeah, I know she did. Like speaking that into existence. Um yeah, I can say that I'm grateful for my journey, and I have been tapped in and networking with a lot of like elites, a lot of people in high places. They definitely show me love. Eric Sermon, Fredro Starr, Lady of Rage she passed me the torch, y'all. What can I say? Hello? Pass the torch. If you could look at my mind, I'm sure it look Mac contorted. Pass the story. My only competition, my last recording. Dag on it. They better move because this is their last warning. So that's me, I guess, in a nutshell. Yeah, I am a Cancerian Empress here, so I'm very intuitive. I am clairvoyant, and it's only gotten stronger over the time. I have astral projected twice, right hand of God, Wado Nalanohi. And yeah, life's been fun for me. I don't know. I've manifested my dream apartment. It's my first apartment. Grateful for that. So my humble abode, very much peaceful. Thank God, because life's been wild. Okay. Yeah. I've survived a lot of crazy experiences. We could definitely get into story times eventually. I done been held hostage like twice. I done saved I done saved people from being held hostage. It's a lot in life, man. My life's a freaking movie. Look out for The Ascension, Bigga's Untold Story, also known as Taboos or Taboos, if that's what you call it. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell, man. Like, I don't know. I've been uh you want to get into like the crazier part of my life? I've been jumped like 3 times, and like, thank God it doesn't look like it. And not gonna hold you, only one time was really my fault. Ah, ah. You gotta stop indulging in the wrong energies, you know? Hey, what can I say? This is why I teach people from experience. I've seen it all. I've done it all except for being shot. God forbid. You know, like I've been sliced over both my eyes and 20, what was this, 18? And then this one was 2022. I kept saying 2021. This was actually the beginning of 2022. The day after I went to go see my grandma for the new year. It was crazy. Um, yeah. F the guys that hit girls and stuff. I have damn near had my face reconstructed again. Thank God it doesn't look like it. God always got me. I ended up falling for someone that was actually very abusive, and they tried to reconstruct my face with a freaking gun and a steel beam on the building door. Thank God again it doesn't look like it, but I forever will have an indent that I don't have on the other side. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm out here. I'm out here thriving and surviving, baby, and paying it forward. I'm out here thriving, surviving, and paying it forward for real. And so, as far as the person whose name you remind me of, I went through a wild situation there, and that's exactly why it's kind of throwing me off seeing your name because that person literally tried to. Is my nose starting to run? Oh, it's hot. It is. Like when I tell you, it's literally been weird for me to realize like I've overcome so much, y'all. Like for real. I just came from outside too, y'all. So if you go on my IG, you'll see that too. Hold on. I just came from. Ah, y'all so nosy. Y'all always in my stuff. I don't really care about that over there though. Like it's, you can see, I really paid that thing no mind. The TV is actually unplugged. I paid the TV no mind. I'm supposed to be getting a new TV stand. I don't pay the TV enough mind to care to do so. I haven't prioritized that. So yeah, whatever. Whatever. But yeah, like life's been lifing. But yeah, the person whose name you remind me of tried to toss me out of fucking 16th. Oh, God forgive me. Tried to toss me out of 16th floor window, y'all. And yeah, I survived. I made it. I'm here. It is what it is. Like, I'm not really worried about it. So, matter of fact, come with me real quick again. Like, y'all my cousins and stuff. Like, y'all just be in the crib with me. Like, y'all be in the crib with me, yo. I don't be caring. Like, I'm really my whole self on this YouTube. And that's exactly what I'm trying to normalize. People being their actual selves. Like, it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be in your luxury apartment, but the luxury apartment can't take the trap out of you. It's okay. You made it though. But no, for real. Like for real. I'm going to start. I know you're not. You should. You should. Please do. Cause I listen. You want to know about me? That's what the platform's for. Please do tell me about you. How old are you? Where are you from? Send it in. How old are you? Where are you from? What are your plans for the year? Um, do you have any hidden gifts or talents? Um, what else? I would love to know a lot. How did you get your name? Who named you? Your parents? Family member? Do you know the reason behind it? Do you know what your name means? You and these pretty brown eyes. Okay, that part you told me you play drums. I love drums. Really? That's so fire. Oh, your mom named you? That's so dope. Do you know why she named you that? Did she ever tell you? That's so dope. How do you like doing the kids parties? Like, is that exciting for you? Making sure that you were bringing joy to them and everything. Like, how do you like that? Because I actually know someone who does that, and she literally made it to the news doing that. So you're actually doing something that people really, really love and need, because we need to keep the kids' youth alive for real. We need to keep their energy at its highest frequency. We need to make sure we're pouring into them. So I love that you're doing that and you're very active in their lives, because when I tell you one thing, kids remember a lot. And I will always remember the tricks that Mickey and Minnie did for us at that birthday party in the center, okay? I believe it was on Washington Avenue or something. And we had that event there, and I was a kid, and they was like pouring Kool-Aid through a newspaper and stuff, and it was crazy, but we'll never forget it. Wow. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Is I have an uncle that calls me Erica Kane from the soap operas. That's so fire. I love that you really are a drummer too. Like, I'm so musically inclined. I love drums. Drums and acoustic and electric guitars. I really love guitars too. I really do. And the grand piano. However, I only know how to play one song. You don't even want to know what that song is, and I don't know how to play the full song. I love this for you so much. You're going to church. You're putting God first. You look at you. Look at you. And you're named after a village that they stole from us, and this is our month. You bet. I don't know what you. No, they said brown skin, so yeah. 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 Well, hello. It don't even matter what you are. Brown skin. It's our month, baby. Really? Now that's impressive. So that means you are a boss at it. Like, you really know how to play. Like, you're good with the percussions, everything. Like, your different, what do you call it? Like, your notes without having to read the books and everything, without having to read the symbols and all of that. Like, which notes you're playing in and everything. Or you could, yeah. Like, if I was to play some right now, you would know what note I'm playing in and everything. So fire. That is so fire. Like, what? That is fire. I really wish I knew how to read music better. That is something that I should learn this year, right? I should definitely, because me being as musically creative as I am, you would think that I know a lot more than I actually do. They just be pouring it into me, and I just be taking heed. You feel me? Like, yeah. I love the drums. Every time my grandmother used to take us to church, have our little sliced bread sandwiches in a bag, I would always love when the sessions were over and I could go play with the drums. That was the best. Shout out to Reverend Austin. Yo, maybe one day we could definitely do some drumming. Yeah, like, why not? Why not? Why not? I love building, especially musically, because music is healing. It is. And that's why I started taking like a different path with my music. I wasn't really so focused on all of the things that got me my recognition, because I'm not her 24/7, So I really wanted people to understand that, overstand that. So you're blushing. You got me blushing. I gotta chill because I'm on live. For real, I can't just be out here. They gonna be like, okay, okay. Yeah, y'all. Since bringing the dope energy to the live, it's the way we act. Y'all could go ahead, do whatever y'all do, or whatever. We got this from here. But yeah, like, I definitely am glad that I did come up here. Um, I really don't know. You trying? You don't. Effortless, okay? Effortless. So Really? That's my cousin's heavenly birthday. God bless his soul. Hey, Flip. That's my cousin's heavenly birthday. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I love me some Aries, yo. I love me some Aries for real. Love me some Tauruses. Yes. 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 Y'all are bugged out. But Aries, nah, I really love Aries, y'all. What? I cannot promise you that. I told you we have to figure out what this is. We can't just be running it. I can't just be promising you sweet nothings. You want that? You want, what if I disappoint you? I'm not here to disappoint the people. Okay? That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to gas you up and disappoint the people. That's not what I'm into. You know, I'm real. Before I'm anything, I'm honest. I'm transparent. And I'm you and this my baby. So I care with you. But yeah, thank you for coming through. You have been amazing. Thank you for your kind words and your energy. Thank you for coming up here with your questions that actually helped enlighten other people about me and myself about me. Thank you. And I pray that you have a great 24 and more. You have a gap too? Yeah, gap gang. Yeah, gap gang. Yeah, gap gang. We the truth tellers. Mm-hmm. What can I say? What can I say? We gotta leave the lives. We gotta leave the lies at bay because one thing about us, the truth just comes. It's just right between our teeth. You know, we can't help it. Look at 50 Cent. He's just the most transparent, just most honest person you've ever seen. I'm a Cancerian. I'm a crazy little water sign. You will be in a fire sign. That's I don't know. See now, as long as we both balance. Oh, I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been like really tired. As long as the fire and the water that meet are well disciplined and knowledgeable of themselves and each other, I truly believe that fire and water signs can very much complement one another. Exactly. And a lot of people actually misconstrue my energy for me being a fighter. I just fight for what I love. I fight for what I believe in. I am a Black Panther by spirit at heart. I am an indigenous woman phenomenally. Shout out to Auntie Pooh that called me Maya Angelou today. That really, really boosted my whole energy today because wow, that was the compliment of a lifetime. I can't even Maya Angelou, like that's a different kind of compliment, you know? So yeah. Yeah. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't care to fight, but I can. How? You really about to sit here and put your number up there for the world? I'm overprotective, so I could probably be overthinking this a lot more than you are. I'm sleepy. I just came back in the house a little while ago. Mm. Um. Okay. Wow. Is there any way that I could see like who else is watching? Because I don't know if they're gonna see your number. I don't want you to be out here like getting yourself hacked or nothing. For real. I'm very overprotective and I'm an overthinker. So I'm really sitting here like I don't want you to go through that at all. But yeah, you can if you really want to. You can leave your number. I'll tap in with you. Sure, why not? I actually have to go tap back in with one of my friends that I'm doing a song with right now too, and then I'll link you. I'll hit you up. So I mean, you also have another viewer here now. So if you really want to do that, hey, It's up to you, Sin. I'm quick with the screenshot, so I'm Cook. You could call me Cook, like a chef. Uh, oh yeah, I'm so sleepy. I am, and that's why, like, I'm like, it's getting warm now that I'm not. I'm thawed out now. You see, I still got my hoodie on. I come back and I'll be like, oh my god, warm me up. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm ready. I was born ready. How much of my catalog did you go and see? I'm born ready, baby. That's my song. Don't wear it out. Uh-huh. Boom. Go. Go. 222 is dope. I've been catching that number lately. Got it. So I'll be tapping in. Thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for pouring your light and love over here because topic of the day, reciprocity. Okay. What Lauren Hill said. Okay. Know it. So I'm glad that you tapped in. I'm glad that it was actually entertaining for you. That makes me happy. And I pray that you have a great 24 more and you keep on being the best you that you could be. I'm gonna tap in. And you keep on wilding those drums out, okay? And you keep on. Okay, I have a towel up here, so I don't want y'all to think nothing crazy. Y'all are literally sitting on top of a towel on my little stand with the microphone on the side and hand sanitizer. So yeah, like every time I yawn too, I'm realizing it's like opening sinuses. Like, I don't like that for me. Like, I feel like I be congested the majority of my life, and that's exactly why I'm literally over here fighting for better health because bronchitis is an a-hole. I'm not gonna hold you. That has been a major downfall for me. Like, and especially in the winter, if you're too cold, you could barely breathe. It's horrible. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm gonna go make me some black tea in a second. So I will talk to you. We are winding down now, and this is exactly why I have to stop doing hour-long lives. I just said I wasn't gonna do it, and here we are, 52 minutes and 32 seconds in. So thank you for stopping by. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for y'all coming in and, reciprocating y'all energy and literally people encouraging me to go out and pour my knowledge and wisdom into the world. Like I appreciate people even seeing that in me. And I pray that everybody is literally having a great one. And when this airs, I hope we gave them a good laugh. Said I'll see you. Keep being great. Later, Wolves and Moon Babies.